Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, "What's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me?" Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to ZENNI.com/podcast, promo code podcast15.
Never give up, fighting till the end, gotta get back up. No time for loss, fighting till the end no matter what the cost. Keep moving, gotta get back up, what? Keep moving, gotta get back up. Keep moving, gotta get back up, what? Keep moving, gotta get back up.
How are you? Come on in, man. It's been a fun week. If you've missed this whole week, I'm so sorry you missed it. Where have you been? You should have been here. Oh, it's a podcast? You can go back and get it? That's right. You can push the thing. It'll download all the stuff. You guys are downloading so many gigabits of my stuff. It's like I should charge you. I should send me some money because you're taking all my stuff. I cannot believe how many gigabits of my stuff are out there on the internet. It's just crazy. But what's that? Oh, I put it there? Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, then you're welcome. No problem. So today, in an unconventional way, the only way that I know how to do things, because I just think that way. And if you dig how I think, you're going to like the show. And if you don't, you're not going to listen along. And that's cool. I appreciate you stopping by. No worries. But we're going to blow some stuff up today. Boom! Every guy likes to blow stuff up. I'm sorry. Can't say that anymore. Everybody likes to blow things up. That's right. We got to do that now. Don't want to get in trouble with the police that govern such things. I do believe that, actually. I don't care who you are. You can do anything you want to do if you want to do it. And this is the world I live. I know we live in a different world these days where you see things differently and everybody judges things and judge how I say things thinking it's right or it's wrong. It's not. I am me and you are you, and I like you and you should like me, and we'll get along and life is good. And that's how we do things, right? But we got to deal with the problems in between. But most of the problems we have you noticed? Come here a second. Let's have a conversation before we get started today. See, most of the problems that are going on in this world today, they don't really matter a whole lot. Because most of the problems that are actually affecting you are going on between your two ears. That's it. And there are no limitations, as we talked about the other day. You can do whatever you want to do. You can create whatever you want to create, as long as you just focus on yourself, not to the exclusion of other people, because we get things in life by helping other people. Zig Ziglar told us that, right? But most everything that's slowing you down, making you happy, making you uncomfortable, all that stuff, it's just inside your own head. That's it. So, me too. I constantly have to work at it. And this show is a lot about me working on that stuff. And it should be about you too. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just a regular guy who's trying to figure stuff out. And I assume that will never stop to the day I die. I'll always figure stuff out. You too? Oh, I'm glad you're here. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com. My name is Scott Smith. Happy to have you here today. I'll let you know again about Face Your Passion. I'm slowly building this group right now. It's a very small group, less than 20 members right now. We're going to build it a lot bigger than that, but currently you are getting such personal attention. It is amazing what's happening. Face Your Passion. It's about the 4 pillars: building passion, purpose, meaning, and legacy in your life. It's the gap. We're looking to make sure that all these massive goals that you have, that you're getting what you want, you're living every day happily. Now, if you like a mastermind style group, you want to work with me personally in a really, really intimate way, private calls and everything. Plus, you want to get with a group of very high performance, very cool people who are working hard to make their life better. You might be a fit, but we're going to vet each other. Is that cool? Send a note to support@motivationtomove.com. Just let me know, Scott, I'm interested in Face Your Passion. I understand it's $297 a month, but it's awesome. It's worth every penny of it. Would you please tell me why? I'm a good fit. And we'll go on the phone and we'll talk for 20, 30 minutes and we'll decide during the call whether it's a good fit for you. And if so, we'll welcome you into the group. Support@motivationtomove.com. Okay. So let's talk about blowing stuff up. Everybody gets to blow things up, right? Let's talk about that. I'm a big fan. I'm a really big fan of blowing things up. I mean, because a lot of times we feel like there are 1,000 things that have to line up before you get what you want. And over the years, I have just seen that. I've seen people try to make change in their life and they try to organize and manage it. We just said recently, we were dealing with my Face Your Passion group, and whenever you're dealing with a group like that, productivity comes into a part of the conversation. The reason it does is because we all have so much to do. We have to manage all the stuff around it. So we have to master that, right? So productivity came in, and we're seeing people. One guy had literally 5,000 task items on his Todoist application. He'll be listening to me smiling. He's doing so good with it right now. But he was trying to manage it. And you can't manage 5,000. It's like watching one of those shows on TV. One of those hoarder shows, right? You go into a hoarder house where the hoarders are there. For whatever reason, they're hoarding and they have all the stuff in their house. It's like, well, listen, let's get the room organizer to come over here and let's organize his house. Let's do that, okay? No! You get the junk guys to come over and clean out the house, right? It is safer to wait until the stars align before you take your next step for sure toward your goals, right? But maintaining momentum can also be exhausting if you're doing that, if not impossible. So if you have a lot of stuff going on, if your life is not doing what it's supposed to be doing, there's 1,000 things you got to get lined up in perfect order so that the stars align so you can do something, and you're still trying to maintain your life along the way, and you wonder why you're wearing yourself out. It's because it is exhausting and it's going to be impossible to achieve your goal. You can't do it. If you can't wade through your house and get to the kitchen without tripping over everything, that's not a good start. But Scott, if I can get to my computer, I can change my life because I've got a YouTube video I can make, but the computer's buried under stuff. See what I mean? Sometimes you have to blow things up, tear things down, blast away. You have to do a little creative destruction. Have you heard the term before? I see it all the time.
Plan B is a backup birth control option that's there for you when things don't go according to plan. It specifically works after unprotected sex and before pregnancy occurs by temporarily delaying ovulation. Plan B is available nationwide at all major retailers and through delivery apps like DoorDash. No ID, prescription, or age requirement. It's the #1 OBGYN recommended brand of emergency contraception, and it won't impact your future fertility. That's freedom to be. Use as directed.
Think of it as like renovating an old kitchen. A lot of people renovate an old kitchen. They spend months and months and months. In fact, I have a daughter who's doing that right now. It's been 2 years since a hurricane did some damage to her home. And they have little by little tried to fix this and fix that and work around this and work around that. Futile repairs, removing the obstructions in their path, trying to create the house. It would have been easier just to tear some stuff down and put it back up, creatively understanding. It would have been easier to sit down and decide what you want to be. In your case, it would have been a lot easier if you're trying to organize your way out of your to-doist list. You're trying to organize it out of the mess you have. If you have so much going on in your life and you're trying to figure out why you can't manage all the stuff you have in your life, let me give you a big clue here. There's 24 hours in every single day. There's only so much you can do, and there's only so much you care to do. And I would guess that about 98% of what's on the list of stuff to do is not important to you. You don't want to do it anyway. Why are you waiting around trying to do it? It makes no sense. It makes more sense to sit down and get creative and say, what do I really want? What would I like my new world to be? Well, what kind of house do I want? What kind of job do I want? What kind of work do I want to do? I am doing that right now. If you've listened to me over the past year and a half, you've heard me begin to transform. You've seen me creatively destruct a lot of what I did even a year and a half ago, even last month. Things people saying, why are you giving that up? Why are you walking away from that? Why are you walking away from the money, Scott? I've just given it up. Because creatively, I'm destructing. Because I know what I want to create on the other side. I know what I'm building. It's very close to face your passion kind of stuff that I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, but I'm focusing more and more on that every single day that goes by. I have blown up so much else on the backside. Some people say, Scott, man, don't give it up. I love you there every single morning. Well, I'm still there right now, and maybe I'll be there in the future. We'll see. But for now, we're rebuilding stuff. We're heading in a different direction. Could fiddle with it forever. Could try to make it work the algorithm all I want to do that, but screw that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have a better mind. I'm going to get more creative. I'm going to figure a way to blow up what I don't want and build what I do want. Are you going to do that yourself? Don't accept what is stopping you. Don't try to manage your way out of it. Sometimes, yes, you have to do that. I'm going to admit it. I want you to know that I agree with that. Sometimes you got to manage out of things. Sometimes you got to unwind things. Some things you think can be taken care of a week will take a year. I just wrapped up a project the other day. It took me 1 year to get the client to take it away. I told him a year ago, it's got to go away. It took a year for me to unwrap. I could not blow it up because that would be bad for them. That wouldn't be the right thing to do. A year to unwind it. I just pulled the trigger, got rid of it about 3 days ago. A year. Sometimes you can't just blow things up. Sometimes you come up with a dream and everything you want, and there are a couple of things that are going to hold you back you got to work through. But I'm going to suggest there are very few things that fit into that category. And almost everything, if you open your mind to it, you can instantly blow it up and start the new stuff you want to be doing. You know, I hear this all the time, if you've heard this before too. Relationships go bad. And people say, I'm going to stay together for the kids. And ultimately, that's bad for everybody, isn't it? But that can be blown up in so many different ways. It doesn't mean you have to separate. It doesn't mean you have to do any of that. It just means there are other choices. Different ways of thinking, counseling, things like that. Creatively building something new. And sometimes you have to unwind it. You have to wait till the kids are 18. And then you unwind it. It just depends on where you are. But if you're stuck, if you're trying to move forward, understand you can't always manage yourself out of everything. Sometimes you just have to start anew. And you have to do that more often than you think. And there are a few things that you're going to have to unwind over time. There's just no way around it. That's the right thing to do, isn't it? So you sit down and you say, I'm going to do the right thing. Let's find the things I can unwind over time. Let's get them done. Let's move on. And at the same time, let's get rid of everything else and change everything I can today that I have within my power to do so. Start building something new. Oh my God, I'm almost out of time here. I have got to go meet my personal trainer and get my training session in, you know? Because I'm working toward that silver fox goal. I never knew I'd be that. Life is fast. You better enjoy it.
Keep moving, gotta get